Hello and welcome to the 10th instalment of the Reclaiming the Master Quest Cape playlist. I'm Glacial Phoenix, or the RuneScape Lorehound, and today we'll be looking at the After the Flood achievement. Before that, I'd recommend you take a look at the suggestion card which will pop up now. This contains my 2024 Master Quest Cape Lengthiest and Hardest Requirements Guide, which gives you an overview of all the requirements which you should start early in your grind for the Master Quest Cape. For these videos, as usual, I'm going to assume you have the quest point cape, but I'll attempt to include the quests, skills, and any other requirement you need for each achievement. In addition, these video guides are also made to be Ironman friendly. With that, let's reclaim that Master Quest Cape by covering After the Flood. So, for the After the Flood achievement, you must find and read Elidinis' memoir, and this is worth 10 rune score. To do this, you need to have completed the quest Ode of the Devourer. It is recommended to have access to a golem outfit to increase mining critical hit chance, and to have level 100 mining for the Pickaxe of Life and Death, but this is not necessary. For this achievement, you must take on RuneScape's most recent skilling boss, the Gate of Elidinis, who was added to the game in September 2024. The book, After the Flood, is effectively a boss drop, so is randomly dropped after defeating this monster. Having said this, the book drop is nearly guaranteed after kill number 15, as the chances for the book to drop is raised to nearly 100%. So, how do you defeat this boss? Well, I am now going to give you a quick tutorial of how to defeat the Gate of Elidinis. However, please note this is not going to be the most efficient or quickest way, but rather just to show you what you must do to cleanse the gate and have a chance of the book drop. If you are looking for a more efficient tutorial or a quicker method, please visit other guides on YouTube, I'm sure there's plenty. First of all, equip your best pickaxe. The Pickaxe of Life and Death or Earth and Song are recommended if you have access to them. You'll also want a beast of burden like a pack-yak or war tortoise to store some cleansed statue shards in them. You also need some food and perhaps the enhanced Excalibur. Finally, equipping a mining golem outfit like the sapphire one or an alternative is also recommended. The best way to get to the boss arena is either via the gondola on the northern docks of the city of or attuning a boss portal in War's Retreat if you have at least one kill. Here is the gondola route. So, we are just about to start a kill. Upon entering the arena, ensure to gather around 40 moonstone fragments from the outcrops of moonstone using your crafting skill. Immediately after gathering the fragments, run towards the moonstone conduit to the north and repair it to about 70% using your construction skill. As soon as the corrupt shards of Elidinis appear, run towards one and begin to transmute it with divination. Note that the shards north of the moonstone conduits will give you more shards more quickly than those behind the conduits, but the gate's attacks will be more frequent. As you transmute the shard, the red bar above it will decrease until it becomes a blue bar. Note that when a box surrounds your character, you need to move in order to avoid being damaged. Make sure to keep your health reasonably high, as there will be an unavoidable hit coming up of around 2000. When the shard becomes a cleansed shard, you now need to mine it, all the while dodging the gate's more frequent attacks. When the gate shouts "Begone!", ensure you run behind the moonstone conduit barrier so it protects you from some of the incoming damage. You could also start transmuting another shard behind the barrier while you wait for the attack to hit you. As soon as you take the 1800 damage or so, return to the shard north of the barrier and continue mining. When a shard is depleted, move on to transmuting another. When the gate tells you to rot and suffer, damage boxes will surround some of the shards. As long as the corruption doesn't jump onto the one you're currently transmuting, you can continue. If it does, use dive to avoid being damaged. When the gate announces "Children to me," she will summon between 1 and 3 feline acts, who will begin healing her. Click on them to kill them with some of your moonstone fragments. Once you've depleted 2 shards, run towards the centre of the arena and click on Ishlarin's symbol to use his ability. Wait at the centre of the arena for 4 pillars to appear. As soon as they do appear, click on each pillar. Precise clicking will give you extra cleansing damage boosts. After you've cleansed the statue, surge and dive towards Ishlarin's shield at the beginning of the arena to avoid a heavy attack from the gate and also to regain some health. You also may be able to transmute a shard while in his circle. Repeat the transmuting and mining shard steps until you gain enough shards to finish the battle. Each cleansed shard deals 2,500 damage to the gate, so do a quick calculation to work out how many shards you now need. Remember to repair the barrier when the strength is at 0%. Once you have defeated the gate, if you get the book, a pop-up will show, highlighting that your boss collection log has been updated. If you didn't get the book this time, rinse and repeat the boss battle until you do. Once you get the book, leave the instance by right-clicking on Ishlarin and search the treasure chest. Take the book and read it to complete the After the Flood achievement. Congratulations on completing the After the Flood achievement and learning more about Elidinis. If this guide helped you, please leave it a like and subscribe for more Master Questscape guides. Please check out my Patreon if you want to support me in a more personal way, and the link to my Discord server is in the description as usual. And the last thing for me to say is to wish you guys a great day, evening or morning whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you, guess where, in the next guide.